Well, on this, what is it? Friday the 13th? Let's see. Let's play with all the things, and hopefully we can get this all going well without the hiccups we've had in previous weeks. Okay, my mic is on. Yay, we have sound. Wonderful. And it is noon, so let's get this started. All right, welcome to the madness. We have taken our competition from 8 middle grade books to 4 this week. We are getting so close to our championship match on March 27th, and I can't wait to see who the final matchups will be. But for today, we are finding out who has won the Elite 8 and are moving on to the Final 4. Are you ready? First, a reminder of what middle grade March Madness is all about. I have invited 30 middle grade authors to participate in an NCAA championship style competition, as well as an opportunity for authors and readers to connect throughout March, which is middle grade book month, if you can believe it. Well, the author winner of the championship will receive a $50 Amazon gift card, an author care kit, as well as 24 champion stickers, plus a JPEG for the website. But you, the reader participants, also put your name into a random drawing for a reader's prize of all 30 books participating and some BookWorthy swag, randomly drawn after the championship match on March 27th. Exciting stuff. Okay, so all the contest details and how to participate are in the description below. And this contest and giveaway is not sponsored by any platform, author, or publisher. But today we are finding out the results of your votes. So let's share my screen. I want to share my screen. There we go. All right. I think I have it on the right one. Let's see if it does what it needs to do. Yay. And then we will present. Awesome. I think we're doing all the things. Yay. Technology is working in my favor. For those of you over on the TikTok live, you guys can check out all the slides over on YouTube's BookWorthy channel, which is at BookWorthy_podcast, and find out all the highlight videos and all the fun we've been having here on BookWorthy. But I will be showing all the books and showing all the fun things that you can't see on TikTok too. So, slide is shared, and let's see if we can get this going. All right, so if you still need a March Madness bracket to fill out your predictions, check out the descriptions below. And I'd love to see how your families have done. So post a picture of your bracket on social media and be sure to tag at BookWorthy_podcast so that I can see it. All right, here's our first slide. Let's find out our results. All right, these were our matchup. Let's see if it'll go. There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right, our first matchup was Brian Davis's Dragons of Camelot, Book 1, Sacred Scales. Let's see if versus The Restorationist, Book 1, Beneath the Swirling Sky by Carolyn Leilagou. And the winner is... Got two. I need my third hand. Still on back order. Let's see. And the winner is... Do all the things. Maybe. There we go. Beneath the Swirling Sky by Carolyn Leilagou. Congratulations, Carolyn. Brian Davis, thank you so much for participating in our competition. It's been fun to interview you and get to know you and your books in a fun way. I know my kids and I are stoked about your Dragons in the Camelot series, and we can't wait to see more. Books 1 and 2 are currently available, with more books in the series coming out soon. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay. Matchup number 2 was the Battle of the Marks. Let's push this button here, maybe. There we go. It was The Box M Gang by Mark L. Redman versus Mark Wainwright's Trapped in a Hot Air Balloon. And And too many buttons. There we go. All right, and rising to the top of this matchup is wrong button. Trapped in a Hot Air Balloon by Mark Wainwright. Congratulations, Mark Wainwright. I think your students are really cheering you on with this book. That's awesome. And thank you, Mark L. Redman, for participating in our March Madness competition. So fun. And thank you so much for your immersive historical fiction. And I can't wait to see what the Box Inn gang is up to next. All right. Our third matchup was the Dragon Slayer Bible Stories, Land of Giants by Lori Christine versus Soledad and the Curse of the Phoenix by Mindy Baker. And the winner is Soledad and the Curse of the Phoenix. Congratulations, Mindy. You're in the final four. So fun. And thank you, Lori. It's been a joy watching your book fly through the brackets, and I'm so excited for this book's release next week on the 19th. This is a great series for boys wanting action and adventure with a whole lot of faith woven in. Lori's done an amazing job and even has some companion devotionals for the books. So way to knock it out of the park, Lori. All right. And our final matchup was the Dream Keeper Saga, The Dragon and the Stone by Catherine Butler versus Parable Port, The Sower's Secret by Brock Eastman and Sean Stevenson. This competition was fierce. It was so tight until the last moment. And the winner is Parable Port, The Sower's Secret by Brock Eastman and Sean Stevenson. Congrats, boys. So excited for you. Check out my interview with Brock and Sean over on this week's podcast, bonus episode. I don't know if we talked or we laughed more. You be the judge. And Catherine, thank you so much for joining the madness. Your series is a treasure. And I believe you and Corey from Good Book Mom have a nonfiction book coming out for parents this summer. So I wish you all the luck on that book launch effort. And so that is, let's see, that is the Elite Eight winners and all that fun. So who will go head to head in next week's matchup? Let's find out. We will have the Restorationist, Book 1, Beneath the Swirling Sky by Carolyn Leigh-Lagu versus Mark Wainwright's Trapped in a Hot Air Balloon. These are both fun middle grade adventures, so the sky's the limit on this matchup. All right, and if I can get my mouse to do what I need it to do. There we go. Switch over to our next matchup is Soledad and the Curse of the Phoenix versus Parable Port, The Sower's Secret by Brock Eastman and Sean Stevenson. Whew, I am glad I do not have to vote. All right, so these are our matchups. Super fun and exciting. I can't wait. Best of luck to all the books and authors. And let me stop my share real fast. There we go. It's just me now. So that's our matchup for the final four. And after the final four, we will decide who our championship round will match up against each other. And I can't wait. So you can vote to choose which books and enter to win these 30 titles in the contest at the link in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the March Madness fun and book recommendations popping up around here. Then tune in next week, March 20th, noon Central, for the results of the final four. Voting will be due by March 19th at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. Any votes received after this time or duplicate entries from the same email will be deleted. So be sure to check out the amazing books that have finished their journey in this madness. There are no bad books in this competition. Some of these authors have even been guests on the BookWorthy podcast. So check out their episodes and videos to learn more. And I will see you next Friday, March 20th, same BookWorthy time, same BookWorthy channel. happy reading.